Hi, and welcome to Tutorplace. This is the place for you if you are looking for a math curriculum for homeschooling, or if you are wanting explanations and practice problems while experiencing NTI, or even if you are attending in-person classes. For more information, just send an email to stemtutorplace@gmail.com. In today's lesson, we will be learning about exponents. First thing we need to do is to understand some math terms. In the math problem, you might see something that looks like 3 to the 4th power. Notice I said to the 4th power. That just means 3 to the exponent of 4 is another way to say that. So let's remember what each of these numbers represent. The 4 is what we call an exponent, and the 3 is the base. That little 4 is an exponent, and the big 3 is a base. Another problem we might have would be a 5 to the 2nd power with an exponent of 2. The 2 is the exponent, and the 5 is the base. Now, what does an exponent do? Well, an exponent tells you how many times to multiply the number by itself. How many times to multiply the number by itself. So let's look at a couple of examples. If we have 5 to the exponent of 2, or 5 to the power of 2, what that means is simply 5 times 5. It tells you how many times to multiply it by itself. And if you needed to work that out, you would know the answer to that is 25. So if we have 4 to the 3rd power, that simply means 4 times 4 times 4. If we have something like 7 to the 5th power, that would mean we're going to have 5 sevens. So 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. So that is evaluating or working out what something is. When it's written to a power, it just means to multiply it by itself that many times. Another type of problem you might have is when it says to write using exponents. Write the problem out using exponents. So if we have an example here of 2 times 2 times 2, well, to write that using exponents, it's kind of like a math shorthand, a shortcut way to write. That would really mean 2, and how many 2's do we have? 1, 2, 3 of them, so we put the 3 up in the air as the exponent. 2 to the 3rd power. Let's pretend we have 8 times 8 times 8 times 8. So to write that using exponents, that would simply be 8. And we have 4 of them, so we put a 4 up in the air as the exponent. So that's all there is to it. Exponents are pretty easy. It's a shortcut way to be able to write math. It's a little bit shorter than writing it all out, but it has the same meaning as multiplying that number by itself a certain number of times. If you'd like more information about other middle school math classes, units, or lessons that I have available, or if you'd like some tutoring help, please just send an email to stemtutorplace@gmail.com. stemtutorplace@gmail.com. Thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you again next time or hearing from you via email. Thanks so much.